Crockett. Ivory Crockett. Sprinter. Benji Molina. Joel Pinheiro. Dwayne Wise. Sketch card of him making the catch. They actually put it on the wall there at U.S. Cellular Field. They put it on the wall right above the picture of whoever that is. I'm not positive. But they put it right there at that pad. They put the catch. World's Biggest Animal. Blue Whale. Mini. Justin Verlander, This Day in History again. Still nothing remarkable. At least I'm not getting a boatload of these retail checklists right here that are on the back right there. That's good. Hideki Matsui, Santos rookie card, Sergio Santos, Brad Haupt, Orlando Hudson, O-Dog, as he likes to refer to himself. Chris Young, black border, mini. Grady Sizemore, This Day in History, and the same checklist that I got earlier in one of the other boxes, number 1. King Tut. Somehow King Tutankhamun got a baseball card. Morgan. Niger Morgan. Nick Markakis. CC Sabathia. That's nice how they kind of squared that picture up a little bit, because Markakis is just kind of random, but they actually squared up Sabathia's card, or photo. The Llama from Bolivia. Animals card, National Animals card. And Jose Reyes, This Day in History. Felipe Lopez. Chris Pettit. I'm guessing it's the same thing as Andy Pettit, just spelled different. Matt Kemp. Jason Worth. David Price Mini A&G back. Jim Tomei again for This Day in History. Raul Ibanez. Kulik. Is it Kelly Kulik? Or Kulik? Bowler. Kelly, I think it's Kelly Kulik. I watched her bowl, actually. She's actually very, very good. Yes, I like to watch bowling on TV. My grandparents used to watch it, so it kind of reminds me of sitting there with them back in the day before they were gone. Jorge Posada, Neil Walker rookie card, another Crack the Code card. Lords of Olympus Atlas, the guy that holds the world on his shoulders. And Ian Kinsler, This Day in History. Juan Pierre, James Shields, Chris Young, Henry Rodriguez rookie card, Lopez, Felipe Lopez, number 28, so it's just a regular old mini. Roy Halladay, This Day in History. Zap. Jim Zapp, Negro Leagues. They called him the Zipper. I don't know why. He probably, because he was fast, I'm assuming. Zipping around the bases is the only connection I can make. Chris Johnson rookie card. Buster Posey, Allen and Ginter rookie card. I had somebody asking me about this one yesterday. Well, there it is. I got a Buster Posey Ginter rookie card. And it's got a number, so it's all regular. It's not spectacular, special, or anything. Eric Burns. Fernando Vasquez de Coronado, Sailors of the Seven Seas. Chipper Jones, This Day in History. Alright, last box worth of cards here, and I'm at 18 and a half minutes, so this video will definitely not be 25 minutes, because I don't plan on talking too much after I'm done with these. Clayton Kershaw, Johan Santana, man, I can't think at all. Howie Kendrick, Mike Leake rookie card. Somebody might be interested in that. The Velociraptor, Monsters of the Mesozoic. And that one's not all trashed up, so that's a good one. And Jimmy Rollins, This Day in History again. I have not pulled any good cards at all out of 4 blaster boxes. Well, I'm assuming I'm not going to, so it... Sean Johnson, Gymnast. Elvis Andrus, Edwin Jackson, Jeff Francoeur, I believe they call him Frenchie, Paul Konerko, A&G back, mini, and BJ Upton. Yeah, I was trying to figure out by the photo which one he was, by the Rays or the Diamondbacks. Again, I have checklist number 1. I don't understand why I keep getting checklist number 1 out of 4. I'm getting puzzled on that. That's 3 number 1s and no other checklist out of 4 of them. It doesn't look like the Blasters are going to get any kind of a recommendation from me to get anything good other than just a bunch of base cards, but they're actually too expensive. Koji Uehara, Florine, Hans Florine, I'm guessing some kind of a climber with a rope on the shoulder. Jay Bruce, Jose Reyes, another Crack the Code. World's Wordsmiths, John Milton from England. Hanley Ramirez, This Day in History. Alan Francis is some kind of a horseshoe guy. Rick Ankiel, Scott Baker, Ryan Dempster, Austin Jackson mini rookie card with the number, so it's just his normal one. And Ryan Zimmerman, This Day in History. Giovanni Soto, Gordon Beckham, Kevin Youkilis, BJ Upton, his regular card. World's Biggest Mountain is Mount Everest. Robinson Cano. Nearly 200 people have died climbing Mount Everest. Most whose bodies have never been recovered. That's just ridiculous. Robinson Cano was a This Day in History card. That's just dumb. Why would you want to climb Mount Everest if 200 people have died doing it? Then again, every one of us drives to work every day, and there's more than 200 people killed on the highways in random traffic accidents, so guess it depends on your perspective. Machiavelli. Niccolo Machiavelli was a philosopher and a writer, and also the alias of Tupac. Nolan Reimold, Josh Hamilton, John Lackey, Jenkins, Disc Golf World Champion, really? Avery Jenkins, regular back, and Stephen Drew, This Day in History. This is getting ridiculous. Horseshoe champions, disc golf throwers. Kosuke Fukudome, Mark Teixeira, Ian Kinsler, Adam Lind, Christopher Columbus, Sailors of the Seven Seas. Andre Ethier, This Day in History. The last pack, and I have a feeling there won't be anything super good in it. So Blasters are not the way to go for anything good cards. Jules Verne, Eric Ibar, Eric Young Jr., Ryan Ludwig, Franklin Gutierrez, A&G back, Dan Heron, This Day in History. It's official, A&G sucks. That's disappointing. I still like the card designs. I still like the thought process behind A&G, but there just is no excitement in the packs whatsoever. Anything retail. Obviously, I'll try a hobby box when I get a chance if they don't skyrocket the prices, which they shouldn't since Strasburg's out and Bryce Harper can't even have a rookie card until he plays a game. So 2010 A&G should be... no other cards this year should get out of control in prices because the hype monster was injured and his season's probably over after he decides to get that surgery, if he decides to get it, which I'm assuming he will. His season will be over, and it may even be tough for him to start early next season, depending on how long it takes him to heal from that surgery. But he is going to have Tommy John surgery after tearing a ligament in his elbow, Steven Strasburg. Yeah, they were trying to hype up Bryce Harper the other day on the MLB Network. They were videotaping him having batting practice in the stadium, and he hit the third deck, which is, they called it Adam Dunn territory. Here we go with the hype again, and they're going to hype him up, and then he's a catcher, so he's the most likely person on the field to get smashed into and hurt easily. So I don't know why they keep doing this stuff and they don't learn a lesson, but they want to make money. They don't care about what happens afterwards. They just want to make that money at the beginning. All right, guys, there's some A&G. I recommend not buying any retail. I may, in the future at some time when I'm bored, buy some of the rack packs, just the different packages so you guys can see what comes. I think it's just blaster, retail, and rack packs, so the only thing left I have to buy is rack packs, hobby boxes, one of which is a lot cheaper than the other. But I'll try to get something more exciting in here. That was really disappointing for $80 worth of cards. That was $85 worth of cards. That was real disappointing. But you guys can see the singles that I'll have in the store. They should be in there tomorrow sometime. I will cut this video off at just under 25 minutes, and I'll cut it into 3 different pieces. See you guys.